Hello and welcome back to the Knack for Adventure YouTube channel. My name is AJ Cutler. I've got Nick with me, and tonight we are going to be spending the night in a rooftop tent. Some guests.
Sorry, we'll move on.
I think we found our spot. Yeah?
I think so.
We're getting pictures of the tent and a couple other things. So I really like how light it is over here, but then we can still like hang out in the tree area. And then Nick also wanted to be close enough to the river to do a little bit of fishing. We're gonna see if the river is close enough, and that'll really confirm whether this is the spot or not, and then we'll get to hanging out.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
After finding the perfect campsite, it was time to set up camp, which is supposed to be made very easy with rooftop tents. This is the Mount Hood tent from CVT, which sleeps 2 people. And let me show you just how simple it was to pop open the tent. We were camping overnight to spend some time outside and get a feel of the tent, but we were also there to grab photo and video content. So enjoy a little behind the scenes montage and see how the first half of the night went. But I have to talk for this video, so don't talk. Okay, are you started? Mm-hmm. So we've got this ladder right here that I did not like the way I said that. Got the tent all set up. The sleeping bags were already in there, which is nice that you can store them inside. But I've got some work to do, and then Nick is gonna take y'all fishing.
Oh.
I didn't mean to get that close.
On the road again. And we're gonna start over yonder, and then we're gonna work upstream. So let's find a path. Set you guys up right here. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think this is the right fly pattern. There's a bunch of like little caddis flies thinking around. So we are going to switch it up real quick. I literally just thought my fly that was on the ground was an ant. So that's just how you know it's good. Oh, whoa, that's cool. I'm gonna tie that on. Also, part of the reason I'm talking a bunch is because of the bears. I definitely don't want a bear to think that I snuck up on them. So I'm going to keep talking, keep shouting my hey bears. Okay, I'm done. There is, I don't know if there's, I mean, there's fish in here. I mean, I caught a couple yesterday, but like, it's weird. There's so many bugs on the water, and it's like perfect temperature and they got plenty of cover in here from like predators and stuff, and they're just not feeding. They're not feeding on topwater. So I'm gonna come out in the morning and see what's up, because maybe they just feed a bunch and gorge themselves in the morning, and then like you get just very picky fish in the afternoon. So we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Nick got back from fishing and the sun was quickly setting, so it was time to grab a bite before bed. However, we did get a little visit from the local ranger. The ranger came by earlier and kind of just warned us about the bear situation lately. There's a bunch of signs along the road saying like be bear aware and like all of these like warnings, just because they've had a lot of crossings and sightings through this area. When we were scouting yesterday, we saw them and we kind of planned ahead and just brought like PB&Js instead of just grilling, because we didn't want to like leave the grill in the car. So PB&Js for dinner. We've got a fork, and that's the only utensil we brought. I was literally gonna do the same thing. Darth Vader going up to the Death Star. After dinner, it quickly got dark and it was time to put the tent to the test. We had a good night's rest and it was time to pack up and go home. However, I just want to take a couple steps back and I want you to remember this clip from the night before. Our shoes are gone.
Yours are right here, mine are gone.
Look at that, oh my gosh. I've always wanted to just like chop off the back straps, so this is my sign. Nick's were just totally gone. He did find one in a nearby field, but his other shoes were just cold and wet from fishing. We quickly packed up camp, took a dip, and then headed home from a short but eventful camping trip. The rooftop tent was incredibly easy to set up, and I'm glad that we were off the ground. Not only did this help keep us warm, but I definitely felt more protected, especially if we had visitors while we slept. These tents can be expensive, but it was still way less than buying a van, and it definitely had similar vibes. While we would personally prefer van life and having a bed in the same space as our vehicle, this was an overall great experience. And I must say, our car does look pretty adventurous. Thanks so much for joining along on this week's vlog. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more Adventure Day vlogs. Head to my Instagram and TikTok at AJ Cutler for more camping content. Thanks so much for watching and keep on crushing. Going to do a voiceover or sound.
Dude, get the camera out of my face.